Yo, what's good? 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 Yo, it's the homie Kynard. We in the house. Dope dialogue on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. What's good, Britt? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm living my life. I'm here on a Wednesday. It's starting to warm up.
It was hot as shit here today.
Was it
It's
hot?
hot. It's hot. And it was windy, and that makes me uncomfortable.
I feel like I was smelling Badussi in the air. I felt like it
Wow.
was the wind was blowing. I was like, is that Badussi?
That's fragrant to be
Oh,
just
it's
midday.
pungent. Yeah, it's pungent.
Wow.
You know.
How'd that make you feel?
Um think people are gonna be out. Might be hot boy, hot girl, city boy, city girl,
I mean,
ratchet,
let
bougie,
let
summer.
Chet Hanks will tell you
It
it's a
was a
white
white
boy
boy
summer.
summer.
Yeah. And also a black queen summer. Let him tell it. Sell the merch, sir. Sell the merch. It's fine.
Yeah. I think
Selling it.
I'm glad. I'm excited. Um I've been ready to get out of the house. I know me and we had that conversation. I just always like to, I'm one of the people that like when it's summertime and you can feel it, it just feels like a whole bunch of opportunity, new energy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You feel like it's new opportunities. Really an opportunity for you to kind of get out and get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, being in the house as long as we've been in the house, being away from
Listen.
other people as long as we've been away from other people, are you excited to get out? Are you
I'm gonna
looking
be
forward to it?
I'm gonna be putting liquor in Slurpees and acting an ass all summer if I can help it.
There you go.
That's my goal.
There you go.
I recommend you should do it too.
Well, I think no, I'm going to.
With the liquor and the Slurpee,
Take a chance on yourself that you might enjoy
summer,
your life. You know
summer
what I'm
flirts.
saying?
It's time.
Take a chance on yourself. You've been locked up inside of the house for I don't know how long. And really, if we being honest, I would ask the lot of y'all when we get out here to just enjoy having a good time. Let's leave that negative energy back in 2020 and 2019. It's been a long time for us to be cooped up. Like, really, all I want to see is people taking that chance to find happiness for themselves, to go out and enjoy whatever dope energy is going to come your way. And those that's in the bullshit, fuck with other people that's on bullshit. You know what I'm
Vibes.
saying? Don't fuck with the people that's out here taking a chance, looking at it like, dang, COVID really fucked up my life for like 15 months. And I know that that's the ugly view on it, but the truth is that for a lot of people who had to be in the house and figure it out, this wasn't easy for us.
Mm-mm.
So when you get out, we gon' want to let loose, and it really should just be positive vibes. We should be able to be thankful and grateful for the opportunity to commune with those that are of like mind. We like dope music. Don't shoot up the music spot.
Please.
Please look, it's some ladies in here that are looking to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Put your gats away, put your blickies away, as the young kids would say.
They barely got clothes on because they're excited to be out. They've had these clothes in
Facts.
the closet for a whole year. Hopefully, they still fit.
Well, you gotta pop that Gucci out on them. You gotta get slick.
Did
Maybe
you
they got the
say did
COVID
you say
15.
Gucci with a G or Coochie with a C?
It's the C. You know
Oh,
it's fakeness
damn.
out here in this world. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Shout out to Zeus, man. We missed you the past couple weeks. You know, you was
Hey,
coming. We was
Zeus.
up in here at 6 o'clock. Zeus wasn't around. We
Zeus
get
said I
back to
got this.
7. Zeus pop up like I'm here.
Zeus said I barely got home. The commute's been long.
His facts. He said the dark liquor hit different too much. Are you out there doing it for the gram? Facts. That's the kicker. You gonna be out here taking a chance on
Summer
yourself.
slurps, dark liquor, whiskey with a Coke Slurpee with a little bit of cherry on the side. Just
Look.
mix it up. Cherry Coke Slurpee,
Brittany said she
whiskey,
ready. You know what? We should
or
do a
some
poll
cognac.
next week. What's your favorite drink? And we should have them do the poll because it's time for the spring and summer to come. I'm ready for a cookout. I need to eat somebody's barbecue chicken. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? And I need it to slap. You know,
He
I
said,
need my
I don't even need ribs. Just give me some barbecue chicken.
yeah. I want to
Not even
take
a
the
brisket.
chance
Just give me a chick. Give me a thigh.
that I'm gonna eat well. That I ain't gonna be worried about whether or not COVID is attacking. I just want to be around people and listen to dope music, eat
Give me a little corn on the cob. You know what I mean?
some barbecue, some pound cake.
Yeah.
I need some pound cake in my life. Who making the cobbler? Who got the peach cobbler running?
That's on me.
You know, I want the pies. I'm ready. Oh, Zeus said the Incredible Hulks, half Henny, half Hypno. Oh, that's old school. They don't know nothing about that.
I remember that. That's crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna rock some blue Alizé this summer just to take it back.
You know what? I've never had Alizé in my life. I remember my
You
mom used
know
to drink
what?
it.
You know what? I'm so disappointed in your whole existence right now. Why would you
Why?
not have had some Alizé in your life? That has to
Probably
be on the
because when
bucket list.
Alizé was popping, I was too young.
Look, I'm coming out. I'm coming out in chinchillas and blue
Oh my god.
Alizé, or you have Thug Passion. I'm coming out with Tupac's drink. We Thug Passionate. We passionate this summer. We coming with the Thug
Thug
Passion and
passion.
chinchillas.
Wow.
That's all we doing all summer. We look.
Hey, city boy with it.
Yeah, city boy with it. City boy with it. Shout out to Lil Duval. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna hire some girls to wear biker shorts. We gonna take it back.
Them
We
hoes be
coming
ready
out
for
in
the
biker
fruit.
shorts. Are
You know girls be wearing biker shorts now. Biker shorts are a vibe right now.
they? I always felt like.
Yeah.
I
Biker shorts
always
are
felt
back.
like. Are they?
They are back.
I ain't seen them
Girls
in
love
Texas. Maybe I'm in the wrong
an
city.
oversized t-shirt or a
Yeah.
crop
No, are
with
they
some biker
exercise?
shorts.
No, I want you to come in on your 10 speed though. I don't want you to just.
Oh
I
no,
don't
they're
want it to
not.
be
No,
lounge wear.
this is standard LA girl wear.
Oh, is it? Well, they
A
out here
crop
taking
top
chances.
or like a sports bra with a high waisted
Oh yeah,
little
that's
biker shorts
yeah,
and some Air Maxes with an
yeah.
expensive bag and some big glasses. They're in the streets.
They out here. I had to come look. I'm looking forward to come and see it, Callie. I want to
Mhm.
see it.
It's standard LA.
That being said, people, today I really want you to take a chance on yourself. That you could be different. That you ain't gotta come outside and be on no bullshit. You can come outside, have a good time, go home, and go make some money. That's
I
what
feel like
2021 should be about.
you're gonna tell my business today.
No, I'm not gonna tell you. I wouldn't share that just because
I don't care.
you don't care.
You
Well,
can tell
look,
it.
there are many reasons for taking a chance. You know, I'm an old head, and the game is mad different. I don't even know how to diagnose myself
Ah,
in the current climate of dating because some of these things I personally could not do.
Oy.
For real, Raheen, it really isn't that serious, man. We just want to have a good time, but I digress. So
Trying to kick it.
the homie Brittany had somebody slide her off in the Cash App. I'm not gonna say the amount because it's more than a little bit. I didn't even know things like this took place. But I guess
Me
dudes
either.
are out here sliding Cash Apps. You know what I'm saying? And like for me as a man, I be wanting to know, just if we honest, if a man is sliding you, let's say more than 100, 200, y'all ain't smashing. He's showing appreciation. Do you take the chance to get to know this individual? Because there are pros and cons from my generation. Like, I don't just slide you off for your attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. If it takes me sliding you off to get your attention as a man, then what's my value? Is it just that I can present you with some money? And so this dude, he slid the homie Brittany a little care package, you know what I'm saying, in the form of Cash App. And I be wanting to know.
That I did not ask for.
Okay, she didn't ask for it.
At all.
At all. He offered this. And that's even, like, to me, that's respect to the woman, because you ain't never really went and said, yo, I'm in a tight, I need some help. Or, yo, if you want to talk to me, you know, I need my shit to be greased. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably him calling right now. While we got the blue screen.
You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
It's probably him texting right now, Britt. I see you looking real good on the live stream. Go ahead and slide him that cash out. Are you gonna give his brother a chance? Are you gonna take a chance on yourself in this situation? You gonna take a chance that you may want to get to know this individual?
I know him enough to know the answer is no.
Did you give him his money back?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did.
Why?
Because it wasn't gonna sit right with my spirit. The thing is, man, am I gonna tell my business today? Shut up, Zeus. Zeus, you be quiet. I'm reading Zeus's comments. It wasn't gonna sit right with my spirit to let this man's money sit there. He could have canceled it, but he didn't. But I refunded the transaction. And when it comes down to it, I've known this human. God, this is a lot to preface. I don't really know this human for real, to be very honest. He hits me every now and then, casually. What's up? How you doing? How you been? Yada yada yada. He actually called during this interaction and on FaceTime, which is not out of his normal. He does call semi normally on FaceTime. And he was just talking about random stuff and stuff that he'd seen online. Then he goes to Instagram, and then he meanders to my Instagram, and he proceeds to say, to shoot me a picture that's not on your Instagram. I said, you're stupid. Nah, you good. Anything you need to see is right there, sir. It is there for you. It is available right where the rest of the public can see it. And he said, it's all good. I have your Cash App anyway. I said, that sounds like whole shit. I don't too much like what that sounds like. It don't sit well with me. He pushes over $75, and I say, first of all, you're disrespectful. $75, what is that? Not to say that I'm above it, but say I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, you're right, that was out of line. I refunded the $75, and jokingly I told him, if I'm sending people pictures, it's at least worth $300. And he said, all right, bet. So then 5 minutes later, I see a little bloop bloop, little notification, because you know how the money ones like to make little noises. And he has sent $500. Zeus, shut up, because Zeus wanted to know. So here we are. And mind you, still on the phone, he said, I know you're not going to do it. And I said, so why are you sending money? He legitimately fell asleep on the phone because it was late, and the money just stayed there. There was no pictures or nothing that were exchanged. And that's his story. Kynard. He took a chance. That's the moral of the story, right?
So he took a jumper. He shot it. You Matumbo that nigga. No, 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 no. As a man, all you can do is shoot your shot.
That's it.
In a world where that would have worked for some women would have taken it.
Mm-hmm.
Some might not have even put out, and I'm not saying if you take it, you should put out, but some women take it with no intention of even entertaining this man's offer.
Mm-hmm. I believe in karma. I can't do it.
Okay, so you believe in karma, and others others may not. I've been told that this is the normal way of courting now. I've even seen women say on social media, like, I can't even talk to you unless you cash at me 50. How am I going to even know, that you interested in me? Because everybody else is sending me $50 just to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this made him want to talk to you even more? Because what if it was a test?
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Would you still try and talk to him? If he was like, yo, but I kind of want to holler at you? No?
I know him enough to know that it wouldn't work. I can be friendly with someone, but Britt, I know
we out here trying to make love connections. You out here shooting this shit down.
I know him enough to know that it wouldn't work.
Well, then I'm going to say that's a hundo. That's solid that you know enough to not lead him on. I think all a man can do is respect you. He took his shot. He was denied. Hopefully he doesn't take his basketball and run home. He just finds another rim to go shoot it at. Somebody want that money.
My homegirl looked at me stupid. She said, "What you mean you refunded it?" I said, "I don't need that man money." She said, "I accept all gifts, so you can accept it and then gift it to me." I said, "You're an idiot. If you don't want to keep it, accept it." And
look, honestly, we could have took that as a donation for Dope Dialogue Podcast. That could have been a whole donation.
Did you say a dope nation?
Yeah, he straight donated it to the show for your work here. Yo, I got to keep this. I appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. You could have kept it.
I ain't never took no money from nobody. I don't know how to act.
Look, hold on. They said Raheen, look, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Zeus said that's when the OnlyFans link pop up. And the homie Raheen was like, yeah. Brittany, would you drop the OnlyFans for him? No, I think that would be dope. I think that you could have a dope OnlyFans.
He suggested, this was another comment that he made right after he sent the $500.
Yeah.
He said, why can't it be like a personal OnlyFans? And I said, that sounds also like ho shit.
Yeah. He said he wanted a personal OnlyFans.
I said, you're bugging out. He was like, well, what if I just send you a few $100s every week? And then.
Okay, so what is he talking about? Dang! Trying to pay you just to be you. And you Matumbo that?
Doesn't sit right with me. I'm a real Capricorn. Like, I'm stubborn. I work hard, and I don't feel like taking money from somebody. So
it has to be more than money. We getting to the root of it right now. What we saying is Brittany is super dope. And my nigga, it really don't really matter how much money you got. If the vibe ain't right, the vibe ain't right.
Now, I didn't say I didn't have a price. If the nigga said, like, hey, let me shoot you like 5 racks, I'd have been like, okay. But,
so you saying a little measly 500 ain't enough?
I'm saying I would be foolish at that point. After it got to a certain threshold, it would be dumb.
He sends you 5 racks. I'll be your manager. I'll tell you what to do with it. I swim at 20%. I'll take care of that. Donation. Shout out to the homie that's Cash Apping Brittany in the house. I'm not mad at him, though. As a man, shooting your shot out here, I'm sure is difficult. To me,
I
I'm
just don't
more.
understand it. Like you said, you could pay for pussy cheaper than that.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
even
yeah,
in that.
you
I
could
mean, I'm in
definitely,
close-ish
yeah,
proximity to him, but like get in a car and drive a couple hours proximity,
yeah,
not like down the street.
right.
You could literally go down the street and pay $200 and get a whole bitch,
Yeah, no, to get a whole one,
and
and
not
she
and
be
not
dope at what she do, like
and
a
not
whole
just
professional.
listen,
You know what I'm saying? Toes curled up, and you don't
suck the
even know
soul
what you're
out,
supposed to do when you get done.
suck
You'd be
the
a whole
soul
movie
out.
scene out of Harlem Nights. Tell mommy I ain't never coming home for $200.
Listen,
And so the fact that he slid you more than that, to me, what is that interesting as a woman? Like my interest would be piqued if I know you can run down the street for a little bit of nothing and go get your socks off, and you trying to slide it with me. Like, what are you really saying to me?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know. Do you
I
know?
want to help
As a
people
man, do
find
you know?
love. Like I want to say that this is the way it's supposed to work. That you're supposed to take a chance, and she's receptive. Like to me, the fact that I'm be honest, as a man, a woman turned down the money, I legit might lose my shit over that. Like, look, I know you think you know me, but I'm trying to change. You didn't send me my money back. Clearly, I need to be talking to you because whatever's in your juice is gonna fall over on me and make me a better man. Right? Like that's the what Drake say? I hate falling in love with women who don't need me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the biggest turn-ons ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't need the bread. So if you choose to be with me as a man, you choose to rock with who I am.
Yeah.
And in the end, I prefer to be chose. I don't,
You
know,
said choose me.
I'll throw the shots out there, but if you gonna reject, you know what I'm saying? I keep moving. I go play a different game at a different ball court, you know? Because at that point, I'm trying to be chose. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got
Choose
time
me.
for it. You know, Mama, I'm sorry. I don't know if
That's
unless
more
I've
business than
just
I ever needed to
decided, like
tell.
unless you decide that's an arrangement, right? So let me be clear. If you decided to keep it and you decided to start talking to that dude, like that would
Yeah.
be totally acceptable as well. Like I wouldn't think anything different of a woman who decided, yeah, you know what? He think I'm cute. He want to pay me for my time. At least I know he's interested in me, and they may come to an agreement. Like he said, he may want to have his own personal OnlyFans for the small price of $599 a month.
That 99.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's the administrative fees.
$599.99 on sale for one person only. You know,
That's wild.
but arrangements like that happen. Zeus
Yeah.
said 500 cash, red bottom, Chanel slides, and lobster nachos.
Why is Zeus petty? Why is he like this? Why
Zeus
is he like
facts.
this? Oh my god.
And then
Zeus
she
making me
gonna do it
sound
for
like
the
a total
gram.
bitch.
She gonna do it for the gram and be like, I'm living my best life. Like, come on, we know what it is. Just keep it a
Wow.
hundo. Keep it a hundo. You
500
ain't gotta
cash,
lie
red
to us.
bottom, Chanel slides, and lobster nachos.
You ain't gotta lie to us, mama. Zeus said the 99 cent is the processing fee.
Fuck
Okay, we
Zeus.
gotta make sure OnlyFans get they cut.
Kynard's trying to take it because if I transfer it to my
I
bank
need
account, the
it. Look,
Cash
I
App is
got
gonna
to
take a
have
piece
it.
of it.
I
They're
got
gonna
to
take two
have it.
percent on the strength of Cash App. So then they need, that 99 is for them. Then Kynard gonna try to hold me out, and he gonna want 100. So
I'ma just let me set up like your funnel. You know what I'm saying? As they come in, they can get like some panties or some shirts from you. You know, they get some discounted earrings that you wore maybe once. Maybe a negligee or something that can be. Look, people are into shit like this, and so I just
I've
want to
heard
set
of
up.
people selling panties, like worn panties. I think that is the wildest shit I've ever heard of.
Yo, look, you can't knock people who like shit like that. It's people
I'm
out
not
here
knocking them.
eating
I'm knocking them
booty
for.
and butt munching, you know?
Is it time?
No, I brought it up, but I ain't did it. Zip Zero, stingy with De Niro, might buy you Chris, but that about it. I'm not out here eating no booty, and nor have I eaten any booty in the last week.
That's too bad. I'm gonna hold out hope for you still. I need to set like a in-game date because I need you to want to do this, Kynard. I need you to try, and I don't feel like you're giving it effort.
I'm not. I don't. I mean, I don't want to take a chance on myself.
If I finesse a G, if I can find a way, if I could.
Oh, look.
Listen.
For a G, I might set the phone next to it and just so you can hear it. And I had somebody scream out in the background, "Oh, my
booty hole!" No, you're gonna have to Skype me for that shit. Nasty. I'll be that. If I can finesse 1,000 out of him, I will.
You gonna come and donate the butt munch?
I will give you some of it as payment for the butt munch. How much you want? I'll give you half of it.
I couldn't do it for $500, man.
What you mean? You couldn't take another man's $500 via me to eat a little ass?
To glaze a little booty hole? No, I'm straight.
It tastes like a glazed donut. That's what I heard.
Yeah, y'all going to miss me with that. Well, I mean, what's wrong with good old fashioned sex, man? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with ground and pound? You're a little missionary. Why we gotta be all extra? You know what I'm saying? A missionary been working for centuries. Do you hear me?
Yeah, for a long time.
It's been working for a very, very long time. We don't have to, fix it.
But if you toot the legs up just a little further and then lower your head, you be right there by that.
I mean, if I glaze on it on the way from doing my job, I get it. But I'm not.
I glaze on it.
I don't have no intent.
See what I'm saying? Glazed donut. Glaze on it.
All
Hello.
Right. I don't know. You just throw it back a little further. Get right in there, Chief. Move it on.
I thought it was an update for a reason. I'm so upset.
Yeah, updated with sadness. Sadness. We're talking about taking a chance on yourself. Maybe I'm just too afraid to take a chance that I don't know how to eat booty well. And
maybe you're afraid that you'll like it.
That could be something. We might be onto something. You never know.
Shit.
Well, we're not going to be able to figure out. The homie Brittany, clearly the dude that was cash apping her a little half a rack, took a chance. It's a bigger chance than I would take. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that I've been beyond helping individuals that may need help, but my help stops at $20, and you clearly had a purpose. You're like, your child was not about to eat. You know what I'm saying? Or you got in an accident.
Tricking it off like that?
What's that?
You ain't really tricked nothing off?
No. I mean, if I find a worthy cause, I don't, if it's worthy.
They say it ain't tricking if you got it, though.
No, it's not. But, I mean, in that situation, I guess I am tricking a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little tad, a little smidge.
I mean, either way it go, as a man, you going to pay. You know what I'm saying?
In either way.
It just doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be so overt. It's just implied. You know what I'm saying?
You paying with time. You might have bought a gift. You might have bought some bottles.
Thanks. You might have flew out for a 2-week vacation in a whole different country. Just to celebrate how many times y'all got to lay in the bed next to each other. It could be that. You never know. Either way it go, you got to pay. And I'm not saying Brittany's not dope. I've never been in a situation where
dope enough for that kind of money.
Yeah. And I'm not broke, right? I'm not going to come on here and be like, that's a broke nigga thing. Broke niggas, you ain't got it. No,
Broke boy, yeah, that's me.
I don't see the value in that. Now, if you said, we was building towards something and you showed me like we was on the same page about what we wanted, okay, but no, I can't slide on you like that, mama. I apologize. And if that's what it requires me to get to know you, like I'm going to just go ahead and just keep swimming. I'll be in a little pond looking for my little fish. Just keep swimming.
I'm going to go get to know a bitch over there.
Yeah, I'm going to go know the cheap hoes. Where's the cheap hoes?
We're the ones that only need a cocktail. Where them at?
You know what I'm saying? Where the chicks at that just want to eat some chicken? Can I just invite you to like a cookout and just watch you walk while you eating your chicken? And just enjoy your time and see if I like you. I don't know if I like you enough to just be sitting.
Too. She ain't trying to be cute. She eat a chicken wing.
I want to watch her go in. And then I want to laugh at her.
She eat the flat. Ooh,
I want to, I want to laugh at her because
nasty bitch eat the flat,
just killing it. Like you, and then I'm gonna crack a joke and be like, "Oh, you eat chicken," and she gonna be like, "Yes, I eat," and then we gonna laugh, be like, "Yo, the music is dope. We gonna have a whole vibe." You know what I'm saying? And then 2 weeks later, that's when I cash app you $500. We done built up some.
Go take care of yourself. Go get your hair done. Maybe go get your nails done or something. You know what I mean? Go to the mall. Go buy yourself something nice.
Funny to me. Right, for real. Hit the mall. Zeus said no to the chocolate starfish pass. It ain't tricking, but there are better investments. Facts. Spicy Cheetos from the gas station. Facts.
Wow.
You know?
Zeus has extremes. We went from lobster.
I want to have a good time with you. Let me know that the investment is valuable. That when I'm around you, I'ma feel like I ain't never really felt like that before.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have me in no situation where I get around you and I'm like, so what you doing tonight? What you got planned?
So who all gonna be over there? Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah. Now, that requires a lot of face-to-face interaction, and we know a lot of people aren't interacting that way for many reasons, right? Mm-hmm. Women may not want to take a chance on a relationship because women have said, you niggas is crazy. Women have said that y'all are out of line. Women have said that they are tired of being harassed. Women have said that if they don't want the attention from you, then leave them alone. But I don't know how else a man is supposed to take a shot other than saying, hey, I think that you look good. I would like to get to know you. And if she replies she need a deposit, like she hit you, well, I need a $50 deposit before any further commencing of conversations. If you send the $50, understand that you've now set a precedent. $50 is going to readily be expected every now and again. Charges run low. I ain't seen my cash.
I should have just.
What'd you say?
I said he started at 5. I could have been at a rack by today.
You could have. You could. Hey.
I'm fucking up. Maybe I'm fucking up. I don't know.
I mean, you could have flipped it. The question is what is your intent? What is your intent? Because if you're going to take it and you communicate to him, like, look, player, I know you like me. I ain't really fucking with you like that. I'm not mad if you want to send me the money, but you're not getting what you think you're going to get in return. Mm-hmm. And he send it to you anyway. He's just into that. He's into rejection. He's into.
If that was the conversation, I'd have kept it.
You would have kept it. Yeah. See,
if it was very blatant, just like that. Yeah. I know you like me. I'm not gonna give you what you want.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you.
If you send the money, that's on you.
No, I know some dudes that are married that they wouldn't admit it, but they like the abuse that they go through. Like I know I know one homie who like he's cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids, and then when he gets around the fellas, he's like, she does absolutely nothing. And I'm like, well, why don't you leave? You don't like it? Well, I love her. Well, didn't you like the abuse? You signed up for this.
Maybe
Clearly,
it's not abuse. Maybe he wants
and so
to
now,
live that life.
If he come around, don't talk about it. I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah,
I don't
like
want
that
you
shit.
pulling your bad energy on me because you want to complain about a situation that you are in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't choose to want to live that way. You know what I'm saying? I believe that you got to love yourself and love what makes you happy. As long as terms are communicated, then you ain't got, if that's the arrangement, and y'all got to understand, this is not just the lady side. If a man come to you and say, look, baby girl, I just need you to be a piece of eye candy. I don't want you all up in my business. I'm going to break you off.
Ooh.
And you accept it, understand your role and your position. This has been communicated. Do not fall in love with this lifestyle. It's been communicated to you. I'm taking a chance. I like you. You cool. You don't. But this is the arrangement. When I see you, I'm going to see you. And if you can't handle that, don't get caught in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Just communicate. Tell them what it is. And then that's when the problems get. Because the problem for me is you keeping that 500. What if you take a chance and this dude is really crazy? I don't know him. Not being disrespectful, but if you take a chance and like now he crazy. Or he feel like you owe him.
That's a thing as well. I'm gonna be like, Kynard, this nigga done lost it.
Right.
And now I'm stuck in the basement.
Right, niggas
Wednesday.
in the bushes.
Look, it's Wednesday.
Hey, what's going on, Britt? I ain't get that picture.
It's Wednesday. I'm in the basement. Ain't no podcast today. I've been took.
Yeah, I just, it's such a scary world that I don't know if you can take chances on your intuition. I mean, I'm proud that you put yourself in a situation where you didn't want to feel like you owed this man. You didn't think it would work out based on what you know of him. It was a very responsible decision. I think sometimes if we being serious, some people get caught up. Oh, girl, he gave me this amount of money and, you know, he cute and shoot, he spent more money on me than anybody. And then next thing you know, you in a bad situation, which takes us to, Saweetie and Quavo, right? I think we saw some footage where Quavo and her got into a bit of a shoving match over what looked to be a game. A game, right? Like a Call of Duty or whatever, right?
Wait, that's what you seen? What did I miss?
What did you see?
I seen the elevator.
Right, they were in the elevator, but he was trying to get the video game back from her. Call of Duty back. I think she took it. Now I can't confirm that's what was in there, but it said Call of Duty on the side of the bag, and he was trying to get it.
All I see was a scuffle with some bags.
Yeah, no, it was a Call of Duty bag, right? And I'm gonna be honest, as a man, I ain't gonna act like I ain't never been in no argument with a woman. I've never hit a woman, but I had to get a woman up off me. Like you trying to beat the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck you up, but you gotta back up. You know what I'm saying?
To me, that video was not anything wild. It wasn't anything where he should be like persecuted or where she should be like, this is your fault.
He didn't throw a punch.
There was no infringements, really.
I didn't see a shove.
Give it to me. No, I want it. No, you want. Give it. And that's what it was.
He blocked her off and grabbed what he needed to grab. Now, celebrity relationships are always kind of crazy to me because I think that when we look at them, we want them to work out so we can believe, right? We look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. We look at Kim and Kanye. You're like, oh, it must be glorious to be two celebrities and be married. And some of the things I started hearing about Saweetie, I don't know, right? I'm not tapped into her world. I'm not, I know she's an artist and she does music, but some of the things that came out was like you could buy her, but that was the arrangement. You know what I'm saying? Like she could be bought. Like if Quavo wanted to get back with her, like he knew what to do. He knew what it took. To which,
You know what? I have intel on Sweetie, and I didn't even reach out to my intel.
for real,
Wow. I didn't even think about it.
y'all see, she don't even be over here really reporting. You know what I'm saying? Zeus with the fire bars. Zeus was like, now they tied up in a Brooklyn basement, quoted by Biggie.
Right.
Dope dialogue where you can quote all the dope bars that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Damn. Maybe I should reach out to her. I know part of her management.
Do you? Yo,
Yes.
secretly, Brittany B tapped in, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this. But I
No,
told
I
her
don't.
don't use her connects, for the show, because then they're going to be thinking I'm trying to ride coattails. Shout out to them people. If we can get the intel, though, if she want to do like a whole expose here on Dope Dialogue, we open for that. No.
I'm going to call her and be like, yo, here's what I need
You
to
heard
know.
it here first.
Listen. Just, I need to soothe my own spirit about this
Right.
Quavo situation. Can you tell me?
Right.
And then next week I'm going to be like, all right, so this is what the bitch said.
This
Y'all
the
want to hear it?
tea.
Here we go.
The whole tea.
It is piping hot. The tea is hot, honey.
We over here breaking stories like they did, like on Derrick Jackson.
Oh, God.
I think, that situation with them, young kids in music trying to take a chance on a relationship, right? That it would
had
work.
A good run.
I was just about to say, thank God they had a good run and they got out before anything happened.
Right. Nobody had no kids.
Right. They ain't got no children. She can go off and resume her career.
Yeah,
he can go off and resume his career.
I'll go back to mine.
Right.
Only thing that was a little sticky was that car.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
who cares?
It was a lease. I'm sorry, baby. It was a lease. We was going to have to give it back anyway. And plus, you're not going to be riding around no other dude in no Bentley that I got you. And then make a whole video and be like, yeah, we're not going to do that. So.
That's my new man.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Not a new man.
All right, talking about taking a chance, we are, I think a lot of people fell for the banana in the tailpipe. And I would admit that I probably did very, very early on because it didn't make any sense to me. But then as I kind of went through it, I was like, no, that makes perfect sense. Lil Nas X dropped Demon shoes, Demon Air Maxes with a drop of blood.
Allegedly.
Alleged amount of blood. This was not done with Nike. Nike was not tapped into this. This was done by, I want to call them the custom shoe remaker called Mischief. They also did the John 3:16 Chick-fil-A and Holy Water in Air Max. And so they're not discriminating holy, unholy. We can make you a dope shoe. Lil Nas X drops this shoe. And I'm going to be honest, when I first saw the shoe.
In tandem with a video.
Wait, well, that's what I'm getting to. So.
Okay.
I first saw the shoe on Twitter. I like Twitter because it's super toxic. You can really find out what you want to know what the American people really think. Go to Twitter. All right, people are unhinged on Twitter. They really give you their thoughts to impress other people. It's quite amazing how stupid we are as a people where we just openly share our dumbass thoughts on Twitter. I participate as well as I read, and I came across Lil Nas's shoes. I saw the pentagram, the upside down star, David, the Baphomet. I got it, the devil shoes. And I was intrigued because Playboy Cardi, I think, released one, a whole lot of ribs talking about devil shit as well. I thought the Playboy Cardi's was a ploy, and I hope that's the right artist. I should look it up. I think that was the name of it, a whole lot of red. And I talked to one of my homies, and I was like, oh, he's really just trying to sell records.
Mm-hmm.
The whole devil thing Yeah, it's Playboy Cardi, a whole lot of red. When that came out, I was like, I don't know if that's really what it is or if it isn't. But okay, I get it. He's about to do some demonic music, but maybe it's to sell tickets. But when I saw this take place with Lil Nas X and I saw these shoes and I heard he had a video, I wasn't going to watch the video because I didn't feel like he was doing the music for me. But it was what the shoes did. Like the shoes hooked me. Oh, you didn't release Devil Shoes, and now everybody upset. Let me check it out. So I checked out the video, and it was very Roman back in the time, and he was dressed as a woman, as a man, as a woman, as a man with braids, walking through. And the only thing I really remember was the stripper pole into hell, devil, breakneck, you become devil. That's the synopsis of the whole video. And as I watched it, I was like, wow, this is taking a chance, right? This is the ultimate taking a chance. You came out, you told people that you liked men, that it wasn't an act. You said, hey, I'm here. This is who I am. I just wanted to get it out there because I'm a big artist. Let's get it out of the way. Boom. Then you follow it up with basically demon erotica. That's what it was. It's demon erotica, right? To basically flip your middle finger to the world, because what I'm hearing, they said, oh, if you're gay, you're going to hell. And that was what he was trying to represent in his artistry. He said he didn't give a fuck.
First class ticket. Let's do it. Let's go.
So initially, when I saw it, I felt like, dang, it's going to be a lot of kids that are fans of his.
Oh, God.
No, this was my first reaction.
Oh.
What is he
You better
doing?
get through it. Get through it, Kynard, because I'm going to light your ass up.
Yeah, no, right? So I'm like, yo, but then he started clapping back at people, and I got it. The moment he started clapping back, I lost interest because I understood what he was doing. And he succeeded. He succeeded. As an artist, your only job is to provoke thought and conversation and then let other people decide how they feel about the art. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. But at least I made you talk about it. I made you feel a type of way. And at that point, I felt like I fell for the banana in the tailpipe early on. As it went on, kudos to him. Because the truth is I didn't know if he could come back from Old Town Road. I don't know if this is enough to sustain his career. But as an artist, he gave him the bird. He did it his way, and he took his chance. Your thoughts?
I agree with the latter portion of what you said. I never thought that it was a bad look. I didn't necessarily think it was good, but I was just like, all right, he's here to market this.
Yeah.
Stir up a little bit of energy about whatever he got going on. He's doing a great job at it.
Yeah.
If he wants to dance on the devil, my nigga, bust it. Let's go.
No different than a Madonna or any artist. Yeah, I mean, we've seen bad things.
We've gotten accustomed to when it's demonic or bad or just not of the standard. We're used to it being like discreet.
Yeah.
And we're like having to piece together like, oh, it looks like this, or it's presumed that this is demonic. No, he said, I'm going to put 666 on these shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a devil here. I'm going to dance my day ass on him. Right. Okay. There's a pentagram. We know what that's about. We're going to hang that on the shoe. So there's no misconstruing what this is supposed to be.
Right. No, I've blatantly told you, we worshiping the devil over here. Yeah.
Right. And if you think because you're a little badass kid, was singing Old Town Road at school, it was cute when we was talking about when I was, being unfaithful and drinking lean. in
Right.
Old Town Road. Y'all didn't care about that. But now that there's a devil around, I'm the devil. Like, it's not his job to
Well,
raise nobody's children.
yeah, to that extent, once again, we talking about the gay experience. I don't know what it's like to be gay in America. I don't.
Right.
I've never experienced it. I would almost liken it to an individual who is white saying, "I don't know what it's like to be black in America." I get you don't
Hmm.
know what it's like to be black because you white. Well, I would tell you
Right.
as a black man, I don't know what the gay experience is. You know, I would imagine that that's a lot to walk with, just like it's a lot to walk being a black man. And
Right.
so he has a platform. He has more than a right to express himself with his freedom of speech. What I'm not going to do is get caught up in what he wants me to get caught up in because I don't care if that's his intent or not. He got to do what he got to do, and I got to do what I got to do.
I do, sidebar, going back to just a random other point that I had. I do think it's whack that Nike is suing them now. I think that that's trash
I don't.
because
That's business.
I mean, but I think it's whack because he wasn't suing over the holy water shoes, and that has religious
Yeah,
affiliation.
I think I
It's
read.
just the favorable side.
Yeah, I think that somebody said I follow custom shoe markets as well. They
Yeah.
said that this may actually lead to some legalities of what custom shoemakers can do with designs on shoes. Right?
Uh
It
huh.
might literally dry up the market because the big shoe companies are going to say no, we don't want to have any affiliation. The hard part is once again Nike is a global brand. And the moment
I
that you put the
understand why they have
devil
to do what they do.
yeah, on my
I get it. I
brand,
just think it's whack.
I can't say that it's whack because if you came on here and I believed in Christianity and you said, you know what, Kynard, I'm a whole devil worshiper, that would go against what I felt my brand represented. Not that I didn't like you as a person, not that I didn't think that your existence as a human being doesn't deserve respect because your beliefs are different, but it isn't necessarily what I think my brand is, nor what and I could be wrong. Like my brand could be full of people that's like, nah, we like the devil and we like you too, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that word. Listen,
You
it's
know
very
what I'm saying?
likely.
Like it could be that too. And at that point, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just think it's whack that they got a little bit of heat. They was like, "Oh, people don't like this devil shit that they done." But when it
well,
was
I
clouds and
think
angels, it was straight. But I feel like if you're gonna run it one way, you gotta run it both.
I think that
Don't fuck with our shoes.
a lot of
Period.
times we overreact.
Of course.
Right? Just based on social media. I looked at
Yeah.
what Joyner Lucas said. I saw what the senator said about it. They were really on this dude. And as he started clapping back, kudos for him. Like he was like, man, basically, he ran a commercial saying he was going to apologize and then not. It was great theater for me.
Hmm.
It's theater. He's at that point, he truly is, and his team are masters because they're running the puppeteers. Whoever
Yeah.
came up with this, it's great theater. And that's all
But
it
so, do you
ever
want a
could be.
show? We will sell you a ticket.
Yeah, facts.
Here it goes.
Now, do we think it'll hurt his touring?
I
Only
don't know.
time will tell. I think people will still go see him. I think it's kids that identify with him that want to rebel. He's at that rebel stage too.
How old is he?
Let's look it up. Younger than me. I know that.
I wish you would be quiet sometimes.
21 years old. Come
Oh,
on, man.
well.
Yeah, he think that he gonna live forever. He don't know in about 20 years. That's when he starts reevaluating the decisions he made. In 20 years, he gonna look back and have to say, was that the right decision or not? Was it worth it?
In 20 years, he's probably going to say, I did that shit. Like,
He could. You never know.
I baited him.
You never know. It's a lot of people that think they gonna like what they doing, and then when they get to a point where they catch some wisdom, they like, nah, I messed up. So 21 years
Well,
old, Zeus said
here's the thing,
marketing is
though.
to blame.
Based on Christianity, all he has to do is, Say, God, I apologize. I blew it. I'm still
Yeah.
trying to get to
And
heaven.
that would probably be great theater too. But if we being honest, as an independent artist, and I know this is a little sidebar, as an independent artist, we think that our music is dope, but I would tell a lot of y'all, there's no theater in your presentation, right? Except for, especially the young kids, guns and money and ass. Like that's not great theater. Like when Drake comes out, it may be one or two manufactured beefs for great theater. We might find Drake hid the baby from the world, but the baby was hid from the world, and Drake hid the baby. And the baby was still hidden, but then it was revealed, and it was theater, right? That's what separates a lot of you, myself included, is just having grand theater, taking a chance to promote, and as Zeus said, market your shit in a different way. That's why I love artists like Tyler, the Creator, because he markets that he's just a different cat. It's not like everybody in his theater. Take a chance on yourself. So Little Nas X, I ain't mad at you. I didn't get caught up in the sauce. I fell for the banana in the tailpipe for 2 seconds, and then I got out the way. I did what I had to do.
You said, I get it. All right. Well,
I got
that.
you. I got you. I ain't mad.
At all.
You know? And then, you know, if my kids become of age, that's not for anybody younger than 18, but my kids become of age, like he said, I should be talking to my children. Yo, let's
Raise
talk
your own
about
kids.
this. Gotta have a conversation. So, taking a chance, man. We got one more topic. We're gonna get out your way. George Floyd's murder is on trial. Derek Chauvin is on trial right now for the murder of George Floyd. And I really don't know how to feel about it because I want to take the chance to believe that the system works, even though I know it doesn't. I want to take the chance to believe that this is all a bad dream. And that as a black man, this isn't the real reality.
Well,
that you can be killed, murdered, and no responsibility, no penalty is given for what was a clear act of violence. It was not policing or protecting. It was brutalizing. I want to take the chance to believe that it can be different. Although what history continues to tell me is I can expect that Derek Chauvin is going to get off. He's not going to go to jail. Not going to be sentenced. They'll get fired from their jobs. You can't throw police in jail for killing black people. To a certain extent, that's what they're there for. To police and oppress. And so, are you going to take a chance to believe that there may be some hope that this man is found guilty?
It's not in my nature to say that we are a hopeless case, because I would like to believe in the chance. But my belief in the chance is slim. I just feel like I'd be a fool to not look at history and be like, if they get it right, thank God. But also, if they don't, I will not be surprised whatsoever. I'll be like, sounds about on par.
Can I be honest, though?
States.
I honestly hope that it's not a race war, because if this man gets off and black people start rioting, we already know what they're doing with the Capitol Police. This can tear the very fabric But I just don't know how black people can continue to accept. They continue to try the patience. And black men, I'm praying over you.
I thought it was gonna go down on behalf of Breonna Taylor, but also there was no footage of that.
No, there wasn't any
So
footage.
I think the fact that everybody was in the middle of a pandemic and everybody's seen what happened just might give us the chance that it's going to turn out the way that we want it to.
I hope so. I mean,
because that one legitimately ruffled the world.
Even look, so
if we get that wrong, we're a joke.
So if I'm a conspiracy theorist, right?
But are you?
As a government, I am to a certain extent. If it's a government, I gotta go to Derek Chauvin and say, look, man, they're gonna tear up the country if we don't send you to prison. So you about to have to do these 5 to 7 years, and we'll let you out with good behavior. We'll put you somewhere where we keep you safe, but you just gonna have to take one for the country. Like if I'm a conspiracy theorist, that's because to me, if that doesn't happen, then what we're blatantly saying is black people they don't matter. Black people, you don't fucking matter. And then that becomes dangerous because if we don't matter, then something like, Judas and the Black Messiah, like black men, y'all gonna raise up? Is that what's happening? We just gonna keep getting killed. Eventually, and I don't want it to be that way, but the violence be met with violence. Won't be my role. But I know some that they just like, well, fuck it then. If y'all just gonna keep killing us and y'all ain't gonna go to jail and ain't gonna be no penalties.
It'll be like Native Americans.
Black people, y'all better learn from the Native Americans.
That's exactly what it'll be like.
Y'all better learn from the Native Americans.
But at least they have a reservation to camp on.
I want to have hope.
It's precisely what it would be like. They killed them off and treated them like shit for so long. They said, we realize that we treated you like shit. Here's this land. Y'all can kick it over there. And I guess we'll leave you alone a little bit. But that's what it would be, in my opinion.
The problem is once again, we got money though. We got money though, Britt. I know the image that they want to show you is the hood and the ghetto, and there is the hood and the ghetto. There's a good amount of black people who are making a decent living wage They're making
a decent living wage as an individual, but that doesn't mean we don't have the hundreds and hundreds of years of wealth that other people have.
No,
so but even if we're doing okay for ourselves now, we still don't equate to.
Well, we're behind because we haven't built our own. Right, we haven't built economy and commerce with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some of us have.
It's hard to circulate these black dollars.
I want to go to Atlanta. I've seen some shit in Atlanta that I've never seen before. I know that we hear about a lot of violence in Atlanta nowadays, but I went to Atlanta and I saw a whole Cliff Huxtable family with bikes and helmets on, and I had hope. I was like, black people down here living like
biking?
Yeah, they were out biking on the trail. Dad, mom, it was black love, black kids, black hair. I said, this is an oasis. What'd you say?
And that was strange to you?
Yeah, it was strange. I'd never seen that before.
Huh.
You know, a lot of the blackness that I seen was the hood. And it wasn't no smiles. We wasn't running around happy. Now, I stayed in a low middle income, and that was dope. My childhood felt like Ottawa. I stayed in a black suburb where we had a whole cul-de-sac. Like my life came off like the next Friday with Day Day. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? Leather, the velvet PJs, and blacks in the neighborhood, and Hey Neighbor was going on, and basketball and kickball, and you know what I'm saying? We had our moments. But then when we would go see other family members, it was It was hood. You know, it was the PJs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These were your people, and this is where they was at. And so, I think that we spend our money on so many things, but we hate to spend money with each other. You don't want to see your girl shine because you think she gonna outshine you. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna invest in the homie because you may think he a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how he got that? How he popping? He gotta be doing something illegal. He might be. But that being said, if he got a corner store business, it behooves you. When I hire people to help me with my content, when I work with the DJs, when I work with photographers, when I work with dancers, as an artist, my economy, LGBTQ.
IA.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm invested in my economy, which is minority. As an independent artist, I would much rather go to my sister Lily Shepherd and be like, hey, can you put some choreography for the big boy to do some light-skinned shit? You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my homie Kayla, you know, she liked women, but she was a dope photographer. I want you to shoot. I don't care who you like. And you black, you dope. I want to see your artwork. And so we have to learn, if we going to spend the money, spend it with each other. Why is that a hard concept? Why you got to give your money to Apple?
I don't know for sure, but I do think we come from a crabs in a barrel mentality sometimes. Even if we don't want to, I think it's just kind of like a thing that's embedded in us a little bit.
But okay. Zeus said, not Uncle Elroy. Yeah, no, that's how I came up. That's how my neighborhood was. I was on the cul-de-sac, and it was black and beautiful. Neil said, wisdom is blessed in a man who stands for something. Yeah, I've lived long enough. Maybe that's, once again, the perspective is of an old black man that's lived long enough to see, if you take a chance on your people, they will surprise you. Not everybody is out to beat you.
No.
I just want quality product so I can put my quality product. So then that means black people.
That's the thing that I say that I've ran into a little bit. As an owner of a business ran and operated by black women, when we have other minority groups, sometimes black and sometimes women, they want to collaborate with us in certain ways or partner up to do certain things. We're just like, but the quality isn't there. If it's there, run it. Let's go.
Yeah.
But if there's a little glitch in the matrix or we haven't personally experienced the product, I can't just step out on faith on the strength of black.
But that's the dope part about owning a business, right? Like, for me, Drake doesn't sign up with Sprite if it doesn't make sense. Like, Sprite isn't going to come to Kynard right now in 2021 or 2019 and be like, yo, Kynard, we want you to represent our brand. If I went to Sprite like, yo, I'm hot, get a boy a shot, they'd be like the quality is not there, my nigga. Like, what is you doing?
Go over.
Can y'all kick him out the building? Now I could feel like it's there, but I have to show that I have to meet you there, right? Same with my homie Marv. He was getting some coaching classes from a black coach. Like, I'm really into the education now, learning from other individuals that have the knowledge. Sometimes you gotta pay for this knowledge. He paid a black coach in the third session in. He had to be honest. He told me, he was like, yeah, I don't feel like I got my value. Like, I gave you $500 and I don't feel like I got anything back for that. Like, you know, the information I was looking for, isn't evident. And the guy said, okay, he did what a business owner should do. All right, what is it that you're looking for? Let me tailor it to you, and I'll give you more sessions. Not the fuck, dog. I'm giving you the best that I got. No, I don't understand what you're talking about. No, that $500 is not refundable. So you scam it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't scam me out of my money now.
He didn't send it back on the Cash App.
And so Black people have to be about their business as well. You have to make smart investments. If you want people to spend with you and you're a Black entrepreneur, make sure your customer service is A1. Customer service will take your business further than your product ever could. Do you want to know the key to success? When you have a dope product, double up your customer service and you will flourish because you are in the people business. Take a chance on Black people. Invest your dollar with it. So that's what we got for taking a chance on yourself, taking a chance on your relationships, taking a chance on your people, and taking a chance once again on you. Having a good time this summer. No negative energy. If you around somebody that's on some shit that you not on, please be adult enough to be like, look, homie, I ain't on that. I don't want to be nothing near that. I'm out here like little Duval. All right, I just want to smile, bitch. Come on.
And live my best life.
I just want to live. We've been in the house way too long for you dumb motherfuckers to be fucking shit up for people. I'm just going to keep it real. Don't.
You're upset already.
Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck how hard you think you are. That's bad marketing, my nigga. Women are leaving their homes and people would like to go out and have a good time without being scared that your ego is fragile and you not getting no attention for your Gucci belt. Somebody disrespected you. Nobody even really know who you is, fam. We would like to go outside and have a good time. And we would love it if you would take the chance and shut the fuck up and sit down and be out the way.
Wow.
It's been dope dialogue, y'all. It's the homie Kynard, the homie Britt Lee King. We've had a dope time with y'all today. Shout out to Zeus, Neil. Manifest was in here today. Who else did we have? Raheen. Shout out to Brittany. Everybody that rocked with us today, we appreciate you. Until next week, Dope Dialogue Podcast is out this boy. And we